Hi, I'm Alistair and I work for a company called Lazarus Training, providing safety training and support and advice to journalists and media workers. On the 2nd of November, I, along with many people, including the Asian Pacific Institute for Broadcasting Development, will be marking the International Day to End Impunity for Crimes and Attacks Against Journalists 2020. For a healthy and active society, it's essential that journalists can work unimpeded and free of threat to call to account lawmakers and people in positions of power. There should be a system there to protect them and to call to account anybody that threatens that protection, that safety, whether physically or by cyber or even with just threats. However, it is essential that media workers prepare themselves and minimise the risk as much as they can. In this preparation, I'm talking about things such as having a plan, carrying out a risk assessment to see where there are threats and potential problems can arise, developing an emergency plan, having a communication plan so that you know who you should speak to in event of an emergency. It's essential that these plans are shared with others from your media outlet, bureau, or from your support network, so that if there is an emergency, people know what it is that you're likely to be doing or trying to achieve. We should also make sure that we equip ourselves properly. Safety equipment, but also the technical equipment you need to do your job, and that you can use it and use it proficiently. So for example, it's very good to carry a first aid kit, but we should know how to use that first aid kit. And we need to think about our profile, both our profile facing out on things such as social media, but also what we look like when we go out to cover a protest or go to interview somebody. Does our clothing and the equipment we carry signal things to people? So you can see what I mean is that the media worker has a role in their safety of preparing in advance and planning in advance what they're going to do. If we all play our part and the lawmakers and the people of responsibility support this move to end impunity for crimes and attacks against journalists, this will lead to a safer environment. And when there is a safe and free media, we end up with a safe and free society.